Good morning. Espérate, déjame bajar esto. I'm not feeling Ricardo Arjona right now. Mana. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Shar. How are you? You guys, the I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The elephant in the room. The setting and angles are all out of whack. Um, I need to find a system to be here on this table. So, and this is the best place for me because I'm out of away from like the sun and I don't know. It's just this got to be it, but I cannot figure it out for whenever I need to have like a, you know, um what is that called? Like when I got to like face it down. So, it's going to be backwards, but this is what I'm going to be doing for now. I might like pick up other little things to work on. But the truth is I have a lot to do today and I'm low key a little nervous about today. So, but Shar, look how this is going so far. Oh, I haven't put the background music, honestly. I wish I could just put birds. Birds. Yes. Bird sounds. I cannot see these stitches anywhere. Okay, there. If I do this, is that better? So I have a problem. I have a problem. I'm using this because I cannot find my little traveling crochet backpack that I have my projects. I have like my bag with all of the crochet hooks. I have yarn in there, I have projects and strawberries. I do have some strawberries here, but like I do not know where it is. And it's, I don't, I don't know what to think about it. I don't want to think about how I feel about it, but I need to find that today because I was supposed to mail some things and I can still do it. I just need my hooks so that I can work. Thankfully, I have hooks everywhere and I can work with this one, but this is uncomfortable. This is very uncomfortable. It is so windy today. It is extremely windy. We're gonna we right now the winds are only about 40, 45 miles per hour, but we are going to be reaching winds of 60 plus today. And that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh no. So this is, oh, oh my goodness. I don't know what this is. So this yarn is from Dollar Tree, and this is the Premier Just Chenille. And the thing is, I'm actually really liking it so far. However, I just found some real funny business that I don't know what it is, and it's all the way through. So I don't know what it is. It's not sticky or anything, but this material does melt and like burn and all that. So like I wonder if this is just, like a, I don't know, due to heat of some sort. I don't know. When I get to that point, thankfully, um I can work around that. I believe. So, like for example, this piece here. And I don't know if I can. It's just like flattened. It's just like flattened out. No, you can't really tell. It's just like flattened out. So I think it is the heat. So I'll just fluff it out at the end and see what happens. These scrunchies are not, well, this specific one is not, um, it's not the order. This is the test. If it works, it works, but it is not, just because of the hair tie that I used is not the right one. Um, it's not what we want. I am just primarily testing out the colors. I know that my client, she sent me over or she's gonna be sending me over, or whatever it is, the cost of the material. So once I figure out that this is for sure quality
It's
approved,
9:30.
then we can go ahead and, I'm gonna do one more for sugar and giggles. Then I can go ahead and go back to Dollar Tree and like examine the schemes, because I didn't know I had to look for that. But now I know. Okay, now I am going to join at the top. Okay, No worries. Um, at the top of the chain is where I want to go ahead and join, but this is very difficult to like see, so I'm just gonna feel it out. I'm gonna slip stitch, and here it is. I'm like wondering if I should do, I'm gonna do another row just for just because. I'm gonna do the second row. I'm gonna do mm, I'm gonna do single crochet. Yeah, 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 more. Ah, ah. Come on. Did I really? Okay. Yeah. I think it's going to be okay that this is going to be longer. I think so. Las rosas. Let me go ahead. I don't think I shared this anywhere. And I should technically go to Epidemic Sounds so that if I'm not going to say anything, oh no. Epidemic. Come on. Fuiste tú. Log in. I hope I don't have to go to my email because I am sick of all these codes. Okay, there it is. And I'm doing single crochet, not anything else. What am I doing? One, two, one, two. Oh no, sugar plum. Here, one, two, one. We need to. No. Okay. Don't forget your coffee, your tea, your water, pre-workout, whatever it is. Oh no. Oh, no. Jesus. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Is this not curling? Really? Come on now. It's supposed to be curling. If it's not gonna curl, then I'm not gonna go through all of that, you know? Yeah, I am going to share. Mm, YouTube guys. Here we go. The share button. Where is the share button? Here it is. Can you guys hear the music? I don't even okay. Joy Raiders. Good. Make it be good to you. In my mind, I thought I was gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be like all wavy and stuff if I added that second row, but it was just like going super straight. Like you know what this reminded me of? Whenever you have like your bangs and you think like you're looking all flawless, all nice and like curved and everything, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden you look in the mirror and your bangs are like straight down or straight up or straight sideways. Yeah, that's exactly the feeling that I had when I before I bought this. Crazy. That's not at all what I thought. Was gonna happen. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, I guess. So we good. We good. We're gonna continue making these scrunchies. Let's see. Good morning, Jazz. Good morning, Ashley. So nice to see you. Good morning, Pumpkin Bee Creation. Thank you so much for hanging out. I think I'll clean it up later. But I think that it's so cute. Okay. And then we're gonna continue because I want to see. Um, this is the Dollar Tree Premier Chenille thread, and it says that there is 50 grams, about 65 yards. I want to see how many scrunchies I can get out of this tiny little ball. And I mean, honestly, for the price, it, it's fine. I had done this scrunchie with a different hair tie, and I actually, this is the hair tie that I prefer over these ones. Um, but that's only because of the type of joint that it has. This one is burnt to join together, and this one is seamless. So with this one, these are just testers. I'm gonna still send these in over to her, but these particular ones, these are just me testing this out. So I think that that's good. I think that that's what she was looking for. This one is just regular acrylic, and this is that chenille yarn, so the plushy material. So this is the difference between the two. Where am I here? So let's see. Are you making a scrunchie? Back. What are you trying to do or have happened? So, Jazz, what? So this is I'm trying. These are scrunchies, right? And now I did my cast on. Oh my God, the knitting community is taking me. Okay, I I started this off and then I did my row one. I did. I need to lower this because the music is distracting my words. Okay. So this is all double crochets. And then I thought, okay, I want to make it a little bit wider, and I am stubborn. I do not want to go to videos and figure it out. So therefore, I said I was going to single crochet a row two all the way around, and I am going to continue to do two in each stitch. Um, in my mind, I thought that it would immediately start to, um, ruffle like extra, extra, right? Like this is only one row and it ruffled like this. So I figured row two in each stitch would ruffle even more. But what was happening was it was doing this. If you can imagine, like it was like stiffening up and it was not what is it was not ruffling. So I just took it out. I just left it like this. I think this is okay. But this thing is like coming apart. See this what is happening? I'm gonna leave this here. I thought that I was gonna be able to like um feed the tail all the way around, but it's just annoying. So I'm just going to clean it up later. Okay, there it is. But you know what I'm saying? Like it really reminded me of whenever I had bangs And I was thinking that I was, doing my bangs like all nice and curvy and wavy and everything. And then all of a sudden I looked in the mirror and my bangs are like straight down, straight up, straight sideways, um, in all sorts of directions except what I needed it to. So, but yeah, so enough with that. So let me go back to the comments. Let's see. Ashley, oh my God, I really miss you and the curls. Those were so probably so big, so big. Okay. Good morning, Juana. I really do like it. I do like it. I do like it. I do like it. I'm gonna show you. This here is burlap velvet. It's the only color that I have. I completely forgot because I don't have a problem. I don't keep the papers that or whatever the wrapper. And I have no idea what color this is. So it's more like the periwinkle than it is blue for like you know. And this is obviously so much softer than this, and it doesn't shed. This is not shedding like in the body of it, but definitely the end. It is softer, but I think that this is good. See, I am where is it? There it is. I don't know. I want to like it because this is only $1.25. I want to like it, and I'm gonna continue. That's what we're gonna do. And if you have coffee, whatever, here. And again, for the sake of today, I'm using these hair ties. That's what most people use um, from Dollar Tree or wherever. I can never start this. Like once I get started, I'm good. But I will probably be like stuck on this step for a good like few seconds. I hold, okay, so here's the other thing. I hold, I pinch the bottom here. So I do this. I pinch, and that is how I can get this started. And I pull this down again. Naomi, hello. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. I use Premier brand yarn a lot, my favorite. I tried that one for my amigurumi crochet and it is very good. I haven't listen, I technically have not done a an entire amigurumi. Let's just call it plushie. I don't I struggle with that word. Um I start and I don't finish because patience. And I also do not count how many of these I do. I just do it until it feels like I can't anymore. So I know a lot of people like to work with numbers and stuff, and I just keep going. That yarn has a lot of lint, and that's normal. Good. We're good. I have the little one in the office with me today, and she's into everything. Oh my God. Yes. I, yes, girl. I think you're going to have a very fun day. So fun. Okay. So here's the thing. Today is a very busy day for me. I need to dedicate time to this. So I'm starting out with the crochet. Um, and I'm going to be crocheting throughout the day. But the truth is, I I have to make some patterns for, and I cannot, y'all, I cannot allow 2 p.m. to come and me not have the patterns for the bonnets completed. Not the bonnets, but the pattern. Hang on. I am going to bring something from my work table. The reason why I say 2 p.m. is because I have a lot to do. Um, and then later on tonight, um, I also have sports with the kids. The other thing I want to do is I need to go to Michael's, and I might do that while my daughter is in gymnastics because I do have an hour and a half that I need to kill, because I need to get um, permanent vinyl. This vinyl that I have here, um, I don't know if. Listen, I am out of touch with a lot of things. I'm kind of like jumping back in to the small business and all the different I don't want to call it craft when it comes to the business. So I need to come up, I don't know, call this something else. I need to get familiarized with the different materials for the business yet again. And as I work with them, knowledge and tips and tricks are flooding back in. And then there's a lot that in the course of me being away for the last 2, 3 years, it has been, there's a lot more that I need to learn. And this is one of them. I know that this is not something that a lot of people continue to do in current times, but this is what I have, and it's okay. I'm not good at this. So I need to get um permanent not permanent marker brain. What is the word? Vinyl. That is not Cricut. This is Cricut permanent, and that's what I have here in my stash, and I absolutely do not like it. Um, to weed this out, and this technically should not be a difficult weed, but you know what? It was
It's 10
excruciating.
o'clock.
I wanted to poke my eyes out. And it's not because of the design. It's because, I mean, aside from like the eyeballs and the nose, that's the only thing that, and the little dot from like you know, from the word miss. But other than that, like this should not be a difficult design to read. So why is it that my eyeballs were urging to be poked? And just like, no, 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 no. um and then I decided to continue, to just try and try and try. And then when I started to attach this over, that's when I noticed that the whole bottom piece of Wolfpack is gone, because on top, just to, you know, put the cherry on top, I just positioned this way wrong and I did not notice until I was already attaching here. So here it is. Here it is. I need to go to Michael's, and this is not going to be a today thing. It's going to be a tomorrow because I do plan on working on. Oh, wait. Tomorrow is Saturday. Well, I need to update that. So, but I do plan on working. So we'll see what happens. So if you have any suggestions, I am all ears. Um, it has to be something that I can get at Michael's because I don't think that Joanne's is going to be very helpful. I know that, everything is going out or whatever, but I don't even want to go in to the store. So anything that I can get either in Michael's or in Walmart, I'd be more than, open to suggestions. What else is it that I have to do? I have to continue on the production of the coasters. This is so these are not done, but this is what I have going on, and this one was a sample. Again, these are not done, but this is what we have so far. I have so many more. I love this. This is the only one left. I mean, not left, but I only have a teeny tiny little piece of this fabric and I don't have any more. A friend had sent it like years ago, and so I don't know even how to get this fabric, but it's okay. Um, I wouldn't sell it anyways. It's Target. I don't like selling, copyrighted stuff, but um I love to give coasters as gifts, and this would be really cute for that, but it's the only one I have. But yeah, these are the ones that I'm working on. I have a whole stack more left that um that I have to continue on doing with the white thread, and then I'm gonna switch over um to the dark, either like black or navy blue. But anyway, so I have that to do. I have a shirt to do. I have listing pictures that I have to work on. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, let me zoom back in. Let me go back to sounds about right. I haven't posted on my other channel where you follow me, but mine do the same. You should see how big they are now. Yes, they are. Okay, what pattern are you using? Pattern. Jazz. Pattern. No, I'm not using the pattern. I am not using the pattern. I am allowing the spirits tell me when to stop because um I'm not very good with patterns. Not that I won't do it. I will. I will. I promise I will. But with something like this, I'm like, pattern, unless it's like a scrunchie that is super out there that I really, really need to have a pattern for. I just no. Yes, I absolutely love. If it reminds me of a tutu, or like, so cute. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. We're gonna think up again too. Okay, my youngest is still almost 3. Oh my god. She's almost 3. Oh, jeez. This is wild. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Next week already? That's right. She is a March baby. Ah. And then a little soon after, it'll be my birthday. I I am like low key 50-50. I am not sure how to feel about turning officially 40. I always get the off brand Cricut vinyl at Walmart, and it worked a lot better for me when I have made stickers. I need to go in person to Walmart and see like what they have, because to be honest, I don't really go into Walmart very much anymore, so I don't even know what they have aside from like the Cricut stuff. Okay, sorry. Naomi, don't you worry. That's what we're here for, being co-workers. I mean, sometimes I do a very bad job at like continuing to just talk, but that's what we're here for, just working together. Um, I really need to find my bag where I have like the crochet stuff, because I do not want to be using this crochet hook. Normally use Oracle Easy Weed. I don't know if that spelling is correct. Their childhood goes so fast. Each I have heard, before I get to the next thing, I have heard of the Oracle. Um I really I don't think I have used it. Don't think so. Do not think so. Okay, their childhood and goes so fast. Each child is different. My oldest could play with his little cars for hours. My son will be 10 years old this month. He's a St. Patrick's baby. Ah, my youngest turns 10 next month. And I'm so ready. I am so ready to be done with all these little chapters. I sound horrible. I mean, I think it's adorable for like the time being, but then I'm very ready. I am very much ready for the next stage. I am. I'm trying not to buy anything this week, especially from Amazon companies. And there is a boycott. I can't do much to protest, but I can do this. 40 just entering the prime of your life. Oh. And no, I mean I'm not partaking in the boycott. Um, to be honest, I am a Amazon seller myself, so it hurts my heart that the world is kind of where we're at. Um, and I worry because I was doing so good. I was doing so good. I was getting like um finally, after trying to be back and yada yada, like I was doing so good. I had a few orders coming through. Um, if not, no, I don't want to say every day, but at least like every other day or two, there was a few orders coming through, and then all of a sudden now, like it's just all gone. And honestly, it kind of hurts. It hurts the feelings because I really need that income, but I do understand. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like three more and then we'll see. Like I said, no pattern. I'm just feeling it. Let's see. I'm gonna hold it here and then I'm gonna, yeah. Mm. Yeah, I haven't had any orders at all. At all. No views, no nothing. So it is affecting. I think everyone, especially the little guys, are gonna be affected. Like, I know that it's the greater good, but the big picture, the ones who are gonna really see it is the little ones. All these other shops that, they sell like hundreds and thousands a day, they're probably gonna, frown a little bit because whatever, right? But the ones who are really going to see it is the little ones because, just that little bit coming in, that's going to stop until it goes back to normal. Um, if it does. But it's okay. I am not putting all my eggs in one basket this time around. I'm learning. I used to preach certain things to people and yada yada. Friends and family would come to me asking me advice for XYZ, and I would preach certain things. And it's time for me to take my own advices on a lot of things, and that's one of them. So I'm not worried 100% because I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm going to go back to my roots, and I am going to sell in multi-platform again. So, I'm not worried like that, but you know what I mean. Like, unfortunately, the one place I would boycott is a place that, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that. Never mind. I don't want to say that. Disregard.
It's 10:15.
Yes. Naomi, I definitely have to keep that present. Um, and honestly, this year I really need to just buy from small businesses as much as I can. Instead of going, to big retail spots to get a birthday banner, I'm gonna reach out to a small business, and boy, I have a whole community full of them that creates paper goods. So, just pick one and have someone do that birthday banner. You need a birthday cake topper. Well, pick from the, pile of like small business and get you a cake topper from them. Not like, so that is something that I really want to. I'm just going to put this in this basket. That is a focus that I want to shift to, instead of like necessarily always running to stores that probably don't care. Not probably, they don't. Let me see if okay, that's better. I wish I could study small business, but I know I gotta find my type of people who love handmade items. And honestly, they are out there. They really are. Um, just start. Just start when you, not necessarily when you feel ready, but when your heart tells you. Just follow your heart, follow your mind, and do it. I was told by a friend of a lot of us here. We have a common friend here on YouTube. She told me, actually, it was March 2019. Um, when I first met her, she said, she said to me in one of her lives, do it scared. She's like, she's like, hey, you want to do this? Just do it scared. And this is in reference to me starting the the YouTube. And a few weeks later, I mustered up that very scared feeling. I closed my eyes and I got started, and here I am. I mean, you know, I don't have numbers uh, to show that I'm all this successful or whatever, but I'm here. I gave up a few times, as we all know, but I'm here. The businesses, and they it's a roller coaster ride. Always, always. It's a roller coaster ride, but there's a lot to have fun in. There's so much fun to be had. So many lessons to learn. I'm just feeling the stitches. ¿Cómo estarás? ¿Cómo estarás? Because I cannot see. I love it. Our local area is pushing to stop locally. It's supposed to shop. Okay. They have things like bingo weekends where you go. Oh, that sounds fun. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Okay, I'm trying to familiarize myself more with independent local shops by me. Yes, 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 yes. Naomi, you can do it. You will get it. Yes, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And keep us posted. I want to be able to do like accessories, hair accessories with local shops. I also don't know how to do it, but network, 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 network. It's all about network. Aburrido. I'm always doing things scared. Have learned so many new skills these last 3 years. That's amazing. Yes. And you know what? When we do it scared, not for nothing, yes, are we scared? Heck yeah. But at the same time, there's a sense of a thrill that is like mixed in that feels good. Maybe I am a super huge masochist, but um there is a little something there. Who else feels the same way? Because please tell me so I don't feel like I'm the only one. It's okay. It's okay if I am. But I'm just saying, like, there is a sense of good in that scared feeling because that thrill, that anticipation, that's something different, that's something new. But like, if you're not scared, you're ready for it. You've already prepared yourself. You're mentally, you're emotionally prepared for it. And that thrill, that thrill factor is at a whole different level. Um, the pride, like how proud you are on set accomplishment, milestone, whatever, it hits different. I mean, they're both positive, they're both great. um but there is a sense of umph when you do it scared. Yes, comfort is stagnant. We push ourselves when we are uncomfortable. Use the fear as motivation. Yes, the only way to fail is not to try. And you know what? I read that this morning. I mean, I've obviously, like, we've heard this time and time again, right? But this morning I was scrolling through something and I saw that and I'm like, "Ooh, okay. This I don't know why it's like highlighted in my brain and now you said it and it's like, okay. There's something here. There is something here. Wait, 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 wait. One, two. There is something here about this. Maybe the universe is telling me that I'm not doing something that I need to be trying because now it's just showing up that whole phrase. The only way to fail is to not try. I am always trying to push myself out of my comfort zone. I am trying to embroider polo shirts for a bowling team, and I have never done that before. Naomi, I'm so happy to hear that. That is exciting. Yes, girl. Amazing. Juana, Nairon, because of your encouragement and support, I was to overcome my fears and start my YouTube channel as well. Thank you, my friend. Yes, you are so welcome, but it's not because of me. I'm not taking that credit. Like, I'm only gonna take a little teeny tiny little bit of the credit because we did have a conversation, a very lengthy conversation several times. Um, I am beyond proud of you, Juana. Like, you have no idea. I really do not, I cannot put it into like words how proud I am of you. Because that one conversation that we had, that very first conversation that we had, which, mind you, we were complete strangers, and you felt that you could trust me and had this conversation, and it was very lengthy, and as soon as we started talking, I felt like I was talking to my friend that I had been, like, that I hadn't seen in like years and years and years. And you're just an amazing person, and we worked through XYZ, and the next thing you know, you're here, and you're just knocking it completely out of the park. um and I cannot be more proud. It's all you. You are an amazing person, and I'm pretty sure we could all vouch for that because you definitely are the sweetest and one of the most hardworking people I know. So it wasn't me. It's all you, girl. It's all you. Like I always say, you know, Night Owls was created as a village, and it's a step, it's just one step on the staircase, right? um and once you get on that step and you just continue to go up the stairs, you're just going to continue on rising. So just don't stop, keep going. um I'm just another step your your journey. I'm just another step on your resource um department. um and I cannot be more proud. Es tan difícil acostumbrarme a otros labios. Oh my god, I started needed to just dwindle that song out because
It's 10:30.
I don't want to get tagged, flagged, whatever. ¿Qué me está pasando? Okay, let's see. Sorry for what, girl? No, nope, nope, nope. Quotes is what keeps us going sometimes. And that is exactly what we need. We need all the quotes. As a matter of fact, friends, if you're here right now, drop on the comment, what is your favorite quote during this time? Like wherever you are, in whatever stage in life you're in. Um, whether it's work, personal, creative, um for whatever, like, what is your favorite quote? I'm actually interested. That'd be fun, I think. Naomi, do you mind sharing that DTF info? I've been wanting to start. This summer is going to be interesting with the economy and tourism for our area. I don't see it affecting us too much as people need a break. 1 and 2. I think I have two more stitches. Okay. To some I'm just reading through. Naomi, yes, I remember. Yes, yes, yes. Where there's a will, there's a way. Absolutely. Absolutely. Which, honestly, that is the reason why this channel is not completely deleted, because I still had that. Let me see, is this a stitch? No, that's just a turning. Okay. Okay, hang on, I gotta focus, because do you see that? Do you see any stitches there? Do you see any stitches there? Because I don't. I don't. I do not. And I think that's it right there. Is that it? Am I right? Yes, it is. It went in, girl. Yes, it is. Okay, now I am gonna do this really big and see how it looks. I think this is good. Okay, so far I got two. This one is not as full. You can tell when you stretch it out, you can see a little bit of that black. When you stretch this one, you can still see a little bit of that black, but like not as much. And that is, see, and that's what I go, and that's what I go for. Boom. Okay, so far we got two. How many scrunchies do you think I'm gonna get? I'm gonna put this down. I think I'm gonna get two more. I think I'm gonna get two more with this. I hope I can get 2 more. Resulta muy fácil, pero para mí es algo imposible. I don't mean she originally passed it to me. Yeah, totally get it. I'm watching you crocheting a scarf for a gift. I'm almost done. Another 12 inches. Woo! You should share with us. Put it in the fiber arts or whatever I renamed that as. I think I have a crocheting like channel. Um, that'd be fun. I tried crocheting, but always got messed up figuring out which stitch to put hook into the next. Yes. I mean, it still happens to the best of us. Um, just keep trying. Keep trying. I want to crochet now too, but I'm allowing myself a lazy morning in bed to reflect and reset. And that is always needed. It is so important to um keep that present, you know? I still gotta finish a blanket and pot holders I'm working on because my motivation for crafting anything has been low because I've had a head cold for 3 days, but I'm feeling so much better today. Ooh, I am so sorry. I hope that it goes completely away because head colds are so uncomfortable and painful. But I'm glad that you are feeling better. I have to wash my hair. I don't want to deal with hair. I really don't. I want to get my hair braided. I need to find someone so that I can braid my hair like box braids. And I don't like I don't understand why we have to have hair. I'm taking my emotions out on my hair by, I guess, ignoring it. I don't know. Do, 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 do. Um, Dylan. So I don't know if you guys can hear it. You probably could. I have music on my over the ear headphones. Um, but right in front of me is a window and it has a big AC that we don't take the AC unit out. It's one of those ginormous commercial ones, and um, there's a box on the outside. It's whatever. Um, but today the winds are picking up more and more as they go by. You may or may not hear the wind. Um, I think that the music stopped on Epidemic Sounds, but um, I don't think that you could hear it anyways. I don't know. So I'm just trying to talk instead. Sometimes when there's not much to, when I'm not in a talking mood, the music is better, you know? But being so close to the AC. Dams, hi, good morning. So nice to see you. How are you doing? We had high winds yesterday, doggies. I thought it was great because they were chasing leaves. uh, when we finish this skiing, then I think that's when I'll end the live when I finish the little skiing. Me gustas. Okay. I have to figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch. Okay, so you guys, how do you structure your time when you're working in your small business? Now, I know we all do things differently, and that's great. That's why I'm asking. Um, just to see how other people are like manage their time and yada yada. So something that I want to do different is I want to learn from my past mistakes. And I call it that because it was a mistake. And now I'm speaking for my own self, you know. If it resonates with you, so be it. But I'm just speaking for myself when I say that it was a mistake to not take a break. It was a huge mistake
It's 10:45.
to step away from my work space. In my case, I have this room, this shop that is, solely for the small business. But maybe for other people, it's their living room or their bedroom or their kitchen table. It does not matter where it is. It could be your car. It could be, the hallway at a dorm. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Wherever your workspace is, I feel like it was a mistake for me to think that I could be here all day long and not take a break. Not even one, right? Um, if I am gonna eat something, I'll go to the kitchen, I'll grab it, I'll order something in, it'll arrive, I'll go pick up food, and then come right back to this room and eat here. I mean, I'll have drinks like coffee. Coffee is always on standby, which by the way, cheers. That is always on standby. Always on standby. You have no idea. Yeah, this room can it would not be standing if I wasn't always like high on coffee. However, this time around, I really am, and I have been doing it, right? Hang on. What am I doing? Okay, a few more. I have been doing it where I'm 2 to 3 hours in, I'll take a small break. And then if I'll treat it like I do at work, and then after like maybe another hour, 2 hours, um, I'll take a little bit of a bigger break. During these breaks, I try to step away. I'll go to the kitchen, I'll do a little bit of chores, I'll do whatever, da 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 da, whatever, da da da, but it's not here. I completely detach. I don't even talk about um what's happening here. I'll have other conversations. And I think that I really need it's been working for me. It really has. Um Now, the thing that I need to be careful, so careful about is because it has already also happened. Sometimes on my bigger break, I'll start doing chores and I'll get into that zen mode of like working on that chore or working on house stuff, and I'll jump into that rabbit hole and not come back, right? So I need to not do that, regardless regardless of how good it feels to get. I think i think this is good. Let me see. Hang on. Pause, please. Pause. Yeah, this is good. Let me join. Join, please join. 1 and 2. Come on. So to me, it was a mistake. I don't know if to you how you feel about that, but um, what do you do to give yourself, whether physically, mentally, or your brain, your eyeballs, your fingers, like what do you do to make sure, or do you? Like, is this something that you know, but you don't, you know? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get up and make myself a cup of coffee. Coffee? Yes. Yes. Ooh. Cheers. I make myself take a lunch break out of my studio. Absolutely. See, I'm glad that this is something um that we're putting, into consideration, because I don't want us to like have this burnout. My husband retired in December, so I am trying to manage that distraction. Juana. Get it, girl. Get it. The dogs help me take breaks too. I bet. I bet. I've done that too where I haven't taken breaks. Yes. I mean, I know it happens. It happens literally to all of us. So often. So it's like we need to remind ourselves, remind each other to like, hey girl, get out of that space. Go walk around. Go do something. Take 15 minutes, and if you want to keep working, I don't know, go clean the bathroom, go do dishes for 15 minutes, come back. Go put a couple loads of laundry, come back. If you want to do something productive like at the house or whatever. But I suggest to, maybe not overdo yourself, but those are great options. Yeah, I have had a bad habit of locking in too, but when I start to notice my body protest, I stand up and walk away to do something else. Go to the bathroom, kitchen, anywhere else. Yep, 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 yep. Depends on how much there is to do. Because if you're making it as it comes in, you may not have a chance if your times are low. Yes, that is the mindset that we have. Yes. But Michelle, that is exactly the mindset that we have to be careful about, right? Um, we have to be very, very careful about that mindset, because we will allow that to be the factor that burns us out, because there's not a lot of time that I have to work on XYZ. Therefore, I'm going to work right through. And there's a lot of projects that, is very demanding of brain usage, right? Whether it's that we have to do a lot of math, we have to do a lot of reading, we have to do a lot of writing, we have to cut like an extreme amount of fabric, material, whatever your material is that you're working on. And before you know it, it could be that all you have is 2 hours to work on something. And at the end of that 2 hours, you're exhausted. You're so exhausted, equally the same as if you had worked 6 hours. And it's like, whoa, hang on. If you have 2 hours, work for 45 minutes, take a 7 minute break where you walk away, allow your brain to detach, come back, you know? And then in another 45 minutes, you come back and another, you take another like 5 to 7 minutes, not even a full 10 minutes, just a few minutes to detach, come back. That just kind of resets the brain to refocus and not feel that exhaustion that happens. Um, Again, I'm speaking for myself, but I'm speaking out loud. So if it resonates with anybody else, you know, that I really just do 3 in 1. I think I did. But it's okay. It's just a scrunchie. I think it'll be cute anyways. But in my opinion, that is what I need to be careful on. Ay, qué lástima me da. A mí lo mismo me harían. Ay, qué lástima me dan. Ajena, ay, qué lástima me dan. Pierna, tú eres ajena. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I'm over here banging on the microphone. Un tanto. ¿Y qué pasa? Porque oye fuera y otra. Ahora. Come on. This is getting tough. This particular one, it's gonna be a lot more full. It's getting challenging to like hold it. Y ya ves, y ya ves. You know what? For my birthday, I think I'm gonna reach out to Elia, um, so that she can make my cake. Yup.
It's 11 o'clock.
I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Porque allá afuera hay otra. Ahora. That's another girl that I'm so proud of because she now opened her like standalone business. She has a bakery. Y ya ves. Hay otra que nunca viste, no podrá. Y ya ves. Okay. I think I'm gonna actually get two scrunchies out of this. I really need to work on my confidence, because by the grace of God, I really need to start pulling just a little bit of numbers. I don't need much. Just a little bit of numbers into the business so that I can work from home, because something that, like, I don't I'm trying not to give up on is work, you know? But my mental health, as you guys are all witnesses of, if you've been here for any amount of time, I am not shy, and I'm not ashamed to share my journey along with you guys. A lot of my friends, some know, but even in person, like, we only talk about it. I talk about it. I explain my my journey, whatever. But nobody really sees, you know, the journey, because I show up after the fact as I'm recovering or whatever, or the day after. I'll talk about it. Um, like, I think it was last Friday where I was live during a pretty bad episode. It wasn't severe. It wasn't that kind of bad, but it was not, it was not easy. It was okay. So from 1 to 10, and 10 being the worst, um, it was a 7. A 7 is actually quite painful. So to me, that I consider that bad. Someone else would have not been live, you know? But this is my life. This is just my life. And I have to learn how to keep moving forward. I have to learn how to keep walking and cope with it and all that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we all do, right? Um, but what we don't see often, because it's taboo, is we don't talk about it. We don't really show, because it's taboo. Like, we'll talk about it. I mean, everybody talks about mental health, you know? Everybody does. But oftentimes we hide while it's happening, not because we don't want to show it. That could be part of it, but primarily because we don't want the judgment, or we don't want the opinions, or the awkward questions, or interrogations. And most of all, we don't want the pity. We don't, all of that. And then we don't, at the end of the day, sometimes, and again, all this, I'm speaking for myself. If it resonates, that's different, but I'm speaking for myself here, when I say all this. But sometimes too, um, I fear that when I show, I still do, like, I'm an open book, but it's still there, where I fear that when I show this other part of who I am, that what people think of me will then change. That that's a big one for me. Not that I care Well, I do care, but not that we should care or shouldn't care what people think and say and feel about us, because there is a level of I don't care aspect in there, but but it does matter, even for those that when we say that we don't care, we do care. Um, because when something happens, we're dwelling on it, right? Like we do care. So I just, and the reason why I'm talking about it and I talk about it and I show it is because it affects my everyday life. It affects my job. I don't know how. I'm still lucky enough to have a corporate, not in a corporate position, but that I still have a corporate America actual job. I don't know. I don't know how I still have a job and haven't been fired because God knows it's been it's been a journey. Um, but if I can just get my small business up on its foot, up on its on both feet on the ground, then whatever journey I go through, it's gonna be here. I'll deal with it. And I don't have to worry about that extra weight on my shoulders of, one day could I be let go because, my brain works differently from the other person. Not that it's going to happen. I'm not saying that. But, oh, I think that this is the end. Does that make sense? Boom. So we got four. No, three. Oh my God. I'm shooting for four. And I got this little bit left. Ah, do you think I can make a scrunchie out of that? I think so. I think so. I think so. Okay, the chicken game is about to commence. Y'all, it's about to commence. Who will win? Me or the chicken? Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Look at all the fluff. Okay. Let's see who's gonna win. I am determined, y'all, to make four regular, normal, decent um scrunchies. question. Do when you get started on these, if you make scrunchies, do you slip stitch or do you do a single crochet? Because I don't slip stitch. Let me get started a few of these and then I like the single crochet. It's like a full rounded um coverage. Let me go read a little bit after I puked out just all sorts of things. Eating has been hard, y'all. But I'm trying. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Love that. Love that you are moving. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Stretch out your arms once or twice. It'll feel good. Judgments come from ignorance. No one judges a person for having diabetes, cancer, or other debilitating diseases. Mental health is another disease process, and people need to be educated about it. Yep, I think we all have issues. Yes, we do. United, we stand. If you're human, you have issues. I'm sorry. I said it. I said it. I said it. There, I said it. We all have issues. It's just, you know, the word issue that has unlimited amounts of definition. So, but we all have something. We all have something. I'm sorry. We all have something. Every
It's
single one of the
11:15.
billions of people on earth, we all have something. Being embarrassed is a hard one for me. Yeah. It's a real thing. I always had to be so strong growing up and supported myself since I was 14. Yep. Yes. I I I understand. I would do a slip stitch for the start of the scrunchie. I don't do the slip stitch. Um, this would be a good example. No, I don't have a good example, but I can't show it with this. But because I feel like it's not a full coverage. It's not. It won't like completely fill the hair tie. There's a song, Michelle. We all got issues. We do. I'm gonna have to look for it. Naomi, yes. Yes, 100%. I think it actually starts there. Um, I know that we say it starts with society, it starts with the people that are close to you, family, friends, community, whatever. But I think it actually starts in the medical field. I think it actually, there, something else that I said it and I'm not taking it back. It starts with the medical field, because that's the one place that even if that's the one team that even if your family, your people anywhere, if people don't get it, if people um, don't care, we should be able to lean on our medical team. And That's a hard one. That is a hard one to find a medical team that makes you feel heard, understood, seen, and then above all else, that they're actually helping. I mean, for some of us, it takes years, years. And for some of us, we never even find a good team. And unfortunately, um, some of us leave Earth without the the gift. I guess I don't want to use the word privilege because it should not be a privilege to have a good doctor or to have a good medical team. It's not a privilege. But for lack of better word, I'll just use the word gift, you know. Um, Unfortunately, some of us leave this earth without ever having that gift of having a good medical team. I like to use the word team because multiple doctors, specialists, XYZ, you know? Almost done with the mentor group Zoom. Yay! The last time I had to go to the doctors, I felt like I was being judged for when I had to get emergency surgery for my appendix. Oh my god. No. Mm-mm. No ma'am. No ma'am. I cannot tell you the number of idiotic comments medical personnel have said to me. Oof. Yeah. A lot of times I've heard of people having trauma and it has nothing to do with their family or their upbringing. There's so much going on and it's coming straight from like their doctors or dentists or whatever, you know? So sad. I had a good team in LA and they saved my life. Full hearts to them because I love that you're here with us, with all of us. You are amazing. Thank you for everyone that helped in that journey because you're an amazing person. You are also part of the team. Aw, Naomi, you're so kind. You're so sweet. Oop, 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 oop. Hang on. And I hold it here and I stretch it out. See, there's still a lot of black. I don't want that. I found out my heart problems are due to genetics. I inherited two faulty genes, one from each parent, and not my weight or diet, as many try to imply without even knowing my diet. Yeah, that's sad. So sad. Bueno, Alex, bueno. We need to move on. You're downing my energy. Elvis Martinez. Okay. I'll take him. I'll take him. Necesito una mujer. Tiene que ser tú, me lo dice el corazón, que tú eres la mujer. Que se siente. No, 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 no. Oh, this. Those winds are crazy. Is it windy where you're at, or are you hearing my winds? Because again, I have my headphones on and I cannot hear the outside of, like, I cannot hear anything in my room. When I went to a nutritionist, she said, I don't know what to tell you to improve your diet because you are already doing it. Yeah, it's not all about that. I don't know. Ooh, I cannot see this. I think I think it's this one. Qué linda emoción. Ooh, I have to go back. Enséñeme usted. Oh, que yo la quiero ver. The winds. Oh yeah. I can hear the wind. Okay. Yeah, it's on my end. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be a wild day. Which is another reason why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go live. I mean, I go live early anyways, right? Like this is when my energy is the most. So I can't really work in the morning, like at night anymore. Um, but just in case we get power outages and all that, like I wanted to make sure that I showed up. Woohoo! Jazz. Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. 100%. I agree. And again, in my case, I want to make it a point to not only talk about it but showcase. I'm going to show it. It's ugly. It's real ugly. It's ugly and it's scary. Sometimes it's very scary. A lot of times, actually, it's very scary. The way that my body reacts is so different than what the next person does, or the next person will react in a certain way to certain things, and it's like you have no idea what's happening. I cannot tell you how many people ask me if I have an issue with seizures and epilepsy and whatever else. So like, are you sure? And it's like, yes, I am so sure that I have convinced my team in doing all sorts of CAT scans and MRIs and like really like dig into my brain. But like, can you please just look? Just look. There's gotta be something, right? There's gotta be something. And I come back with the same answers that I entered their practice with, like, nope, nothing. You're good. I have the CDs, I have the results, I have the, all the things. And every so often I'll go in and I'll like open up uh, the images and stuff. And I'm like, how is this a like healthy, quote unquote, healthy brain? How? There gotta be something. Like we're missing something, you know? But time and time again, we keep doing it. We keep doing all these tests just to confirm and verify and check and whatever. And it has nothing to do with the physical self. It's all something else. It's all internal. It's all internal. But I can tell you that my focus is
It's
going to
11:30.
be, because the thing is, a lot of us have, like, we work from home, um, or we have our small business. And in my case, I I have my business, and I have failed most of the years that I've been on business. And part of that failure had been, um, and people immediately will tell me like, "Oh no, you didn't fail." But girl, we're talking realistic here. We're not talking. I'm not putting myself down. I'm not putting my business down. I'm not talking. No, we gotta talk. Let's let's talk about the cards on the table. Like, here's, a one, two, three, whatever. These all the cards. It is what it is, and you have to be able to read your cards how the reality is. And if the reality is that something failed, grab that card, really take that card in your hands, and really open your eyes and look at it and be like, okay, this card is a failed card. But there's another side to the card. Girl, just flip it over, start over, keep going. You know what I mean? But we still gotta we still gotta and if there's no more cards, guess what? The sun goes down and the sun will come up every single day, over and over and over again, right? um Tomorrow's another day. We get to start over. Go buy yourself another, deck of cards. Let's play another game. Throw away the old ones with the cards that all failed. Just throw that away. Buy a new card, a new deck of card, and let's play a new game. Just, let's just keep playing the game. Um, so my whole thing is, I really, I really think that a lot of the times that it's failed in the past is because mental, my health got in the way, and I didn't do anything about it on at times, and like other times I tried and did not succeed, or I tried and it worked for a little bit, or whatever, right? Whatever. I only ever talk about it. Some people see me a little shaky and nervous and anxious and yada yada, but you know what? I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show the ugly. If I am having an episode, if I were at work, I either try to keep moving or I go home, right? A lot of times I do have to go home, not by choice. Um, so same thing here. I'm gonna try to keep going. And we're gonna see how the day turns out and how productive I am, and maybe how unproductive I am. You know, we're gonna see both sides of the coin, and we're gonna reflect it. We're gonna talk about it. Maybe not out loud with somebody else if that's not an option, but say it out loud. Talk to yourself. Talk to the air. Talk to, I don't know, talk to the scissors that's like right there, and be like, you know what, scissors, snips. We're gonna cut the shit. Okay. There, I said it. I don't like to swear on the two B's, but yeah, it's okay. We're gonna cut the shit. We're gonna cut the shit. Today we're gonna cut the shit. Okay? Okay, okay, we got it. We're gonna cut the shit. We're gonna just cut the shit. We're gonna keep going. Okay? We're gonna keep going. If it looks messy, it's okay. We're gonna clean up tomorrow. But today, you're gonna just keep walking. Just keep going. Listen, I talk to myself all day long, all day long. And people don't start coming to the house until the kids come home from school, or say I'm always on the phone. So granted, yes, I'm always on the phone. I'm always, part of my anxiety is that I cannot be by myself. I feel like, which is another reason why I usually go live, because even with the video, I'm by myself. I am here with my brain, and that's it. So therefore, it's just better to be live, because even if on the times like right now where I'm just working and I am not looking at the comment section all the time, but you guys are there. Um and I am talking with you. So it's great. That's why I miss night owls, how it used to be, where it's like we would wake up and we would just go straight there. We always have someone to talk to, and the problem is, um, when I don't have someone to talk to, I stay here alone with my brain, and that's okay. That's great, but things happen. So, like last week on that live, I started out the day great. And then an hour later, when everybody left to go to school, work, yada, yada, I was left by myself. And I usually start the day on a phone call with my friend. We FaceTime every single morning. And that day, we did not FaceTime. Um, Actually, this morning we didn't FaceTime either. But I immediately turned like music on. And then when I got kind of sick of it, so I'm not going to I'm not going to talk about the commitment, but um I'm doing a really big thing with my daughter this summer. Um I'm not going to talk about it here yet. until we're ready, and stuff like that. But anyways, so but um what was I saying? Oh, but what I have been doing lately as well is catching up on videos, like hikers and true crime and yada yada. So, I am, or if I'm not talking with someone, I'm like watching a video. And when I'm not watching a video, I'm listening to music. And if I'm not listening to music, I'm watching a show. Um, and the show is either action or comedy, so that's just a routine. And the point of that is, don't be afraid to talk to yourself out loud. Talk to yourself, you know? If somebody says, like, girl, that's crazy. Well, yeah, yes. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. You know, so what? I'm not gonna be ashamed anymore to be like, oh, I know, I sound crazy talking to myself. Like, okay. Oh my God. I'm not gonna win. I still got all that left. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna keep going. Gonna keep going, girl. Just keep on walking, keep crocheting, keep crocheting. Mhm. Keep crocheting, keep going. Mhm. I'm pretty sure that I can do four if they were equal, aka a pattern. Write a pattern, girl. Write a pattern. Um, and I'll be able to do four equal. But one is more full than the next. And I actually think that I did too many starter stitches on this one. Do, 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 do. The devil wears Prada. I know because she used my credit card, he said. Romeo Santos, you got a problem there. So all that speech and all that, I'm bringing it up because with my small business here, I need to learn how to work, move forward, and be accommodative and be kind to myself. I still have to work. I still have to work. I still need a paycheck. I still need to keep working, right? So, danger. I'll look at comments after I'm done. I'm almost done with this. Quite literal. Perdón. Danger. I am only off by like a few stitches. No. I'm so mad. I'm legitimately only gonna be short. What? No. Advertisements, man. Baconator, y'all, for $3. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. That is, listen, you want to make me happy? You want to make me happy? Yes, this is not healthy. So for anybody that is all about healthy, 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 cover your ears for a minute when I say I love me some son of a baconator from Wendy's. That is how you make me happy. Yup. And it's a pretty pricey son of a baconator, by the way.
It's 11:45.
But if done right, man, it's good. It is good. It's good. It's totally worth it. Oh my god, chicken. Oh my god. Am I gonna win the chicken race? Am I gonna win? I think I'm gonna win. 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 Oh my goodness. Wait, y'all. Wait. Wait a minute. Did I miss stitches? What just happened here? How did I win this game? How? What? Let me just do one more just for the. Then I'm going to go on top of that stitch. How? How? Nah. Okay. Nah. Mm-mm. There. What? I cannot. I can't. I have no words. How did I win that game? Listen, I'm going to stop asking questions because all I know is that I won and I'm good. I'm good. Yes. How did I win? Y'all saw that big, you guys saw that big gap. How? Y'all, that's it. That is it. So I do have all these ends that I gotta weave in. but I can now safely show that with 50 grams, with 50 grams, is that upside down? With 50 grams, you can get 4 scrunchies. 4 scrunchies. This is different, but oh my goodness. There you have it, Mr. Chicken. I won. You lost. I won. You lost. Yeah. That's amazing. I love it. Okay, cool. So let me show y'all. That means that means that that is my cost for one skein. And that is what the yarn costed for that. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. Um 133 divided by 12. So 133 plus, that is what that scrunchie, right? Good. I started thinking about something else. All the math just vanished from my head. What am I doing? It's 133 for divided by 4 scrunchies plus, yeah. So it's 44 cents including the hair tie. Um these hair ties are from Dollar Tree. So that 44 cents one. Um but if you're selling these, it's that plus your time. So you got to remember that. But this is the cost of this scrunchie with Dollar Tree, and that I think is pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Remember, if you're a small business, that's not including your overhead, that's not including your time, that's not including shipping fees and handling, and that is not including nothing else but the yarn and the scrunchie. That is not including the fact that you are using your tools. Um, that's just literally just the yarn and the hair tie. I like to show numbers because on certain things, because listen, we're all using um, these yarns, and a lot of us use Dollar Tree yarns. Um, The same, it could be found on a website or on another store, So it just so happens that this one I got it at Dollar Tree. But that's just what it is. And that's amazing. I love that. Because just because we're handmade doesn't mean that we have to always be selling top notch numbers. I'm not saying, so don't twist it. I am not saying that. What I'm saying is, um, that we need to be dropping our prices so that it's always low, low, low. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But when the numbers match, the numbers match, right? And it's nice to find something that we can do that we can accommodate numbers. I really like this. This is really nice. That's so pretty. Feels so nice. Okay, let me go read. Okay. Okay, here it is. I also love bike riding. I just got the family bikes. We I cannot wait for the spring. I just got them all bikes and I'm so excited to start. My bike is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I even have a space for the basket on the back. Um, Growing up, I did have a bike. I actually had multiple bikes because every time that my mom would find one in yard sales or whatever, so it's not like I didn't have a bike. I had plenty. I had rollerblades. I had all the things. But I can tell you this much: I never had a basket on my bike, and I'm gonna be this 40-year-old riding a bike with a basket on the bike. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I used to run, but after ankle and knee injuries, can't do that anymore. Love feeling a wind against my face. I love that you go live during the day. I am not a night person. Naomi, I can't. I no longer. I might chat, right? I might chat at night, but even chatting like 9 p.m. is my cutoff. I'm actually sleeping by 9. But if I'm not, yeah, I'm not a night person anymore. I'm not gonna change the name of the night owls. I'm gonna that's still gonna forever be, but I am no longer. Welcome back, Shar. It took 10 years for my endometriosis. 15 for my defect I have. Oh man, that is nuts. I get good answers when I talk to myself. Yes. I'm working on that too, trying to feel my feelings and reflect on me, regardless of what others may think. 100%. You go, girl. It took a special doctor who said that she thought I had small. Yeah. Oh man. My three, I thought it was third. My 3D printer decided to make spaghetti. So I had to give it a talking to. I love that. Ah, anything with bacon is good. Yes, yes, yes. Bacon, that son of a baconator. And I don't know who gave it that name, but they need a raise because that was a fantastic move. That was a fantastic. I love the name. Frog half into a single double crochet, then two double crochet to use what you got. Oh, well, we're done. But yes, I see what you I see what you mean by that. I have four more rows to go and I am done with the scarf. Yeah, Juana. Go, Juana. Yay, Juana. That is a good yield. And did the 3D printer listen and shape up? Oh, good question. Yes. Okay, so you guys, today is Friday. It means that the next time that I see you is going to be on Monday morning. That is my schedule for the foreseeable um future until I can get my stuff together and figure out how I'm going to structure the lives a little bit more. We're just going to be working together, and that's fine. I do need to move along. It is 12. I need to go have some lunch, and then after lunch I have to make um those pattern pieces um for the bonnets. And then I also have to design a few files for the shirt that I have to do. And then I have to actually I need to make a list of the things that I need to get done for today, realistically speaking,
It's
because
12
I
o'clock.
have until 5 p.m. to work today. So I do have quite a few more hours to work, but there's that. Now that I have this test done, what this shows me is a lot of, this, yes, we're live, yes, we're talking, yada, yada. But this was huge for me because now I know. um Remember, I had mentioned that this is for a client, and I needed these numbers. I needed to see like approximately how long. Yes, I'm live, so my timing today is a little skewed, but I'm just going to take away like 45 minutes. I do not think I can do this in an hour because I need to, I crochet a little slow, and that's okay. I try not to rush so that I don't get pains in my hands, but also so that, the quality doesn't get compromised. But I am going to, this gives me a good starting place to figure out how many I can get in that skein, approximately how long it'll take me, and even through talking and being semi-distracted, right? I got this done in under 2.5 hours. So in a day, say that I have 2 hours per skein. If I could get it, I think that my sweet spot is going to be an hour and a half. That's what I'm going to shoot for. But, on another day or with another skein, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and test the real time, right? The real time that it's going to take me. But other than that, this is a good starting place for me to figure it out. And then I can go back to my client and be like, okay, this is this, and this, right? So I'm very happy, very content. This was very productive. This checks off a lot of boxes for my to-do list. And I just now have to write my to-do list. I know that this is a calendar, but I'm kind of thinking I might Sharpie it into my glass tabletop here, and have it. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, um, but thank you so much for being here with me this morning, working with me. If anybody else was working with either crochet or whatever craft or whatever, materials for your business, for your job, and you are part of the Night Owls Discord server, if it's okay, share with us and show us what you're working with, or if you are not able to share your whatever you're working on, but you want to share anything that you're working on right now, then join us over at the Night Owls Discord server and show us, like that'd be fun. We are very, very much happy to see and to share with you guys, and yada yada, all the all the things, right? um let's see. And good to see you and hear you. I'm just reading some of the comments. I think I caught up, right? I think so. Yes. All right. So, friends, thank you so much. And until next time, if anything, I will be I'm trying to be very good at posting at the community post here to keep you up to date on what I'm doing and yada yada and schedule and all that stuff. So just check there if anything. I'm gonna be putting a few posts and some questions and stuff like that as I'm working and structuring the next few weeks. And until next time, friends, enjoy the rest of your Friday, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope to see you Monday. Bye.